Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It is me, Barbarisi from the Bronx. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, now I'm in Manhattan. You see my eyes are bloodshot. I am exhausted. Oh, yes. Whew, Lord, but I am doing the thing. I'm taking care of my family. I'm taking care of my weedy bee. I'm losing weight. I'm getting back to myself. I know I say that every time because every time I make a video, I feel like I'm coming back to me all the way. Yes. So, how's everybody doing out there tonight? I'm watching American Idol, or one of them shows, one of them genre shows. I love watching them shows. There are so many people out there that have so many talents that are undiscovered because maybe they just didn't have the right upbringing, or maybe they weren't born into it or whatnot. But it is nice when someone is discovered, when they have a raw talent, a real talent, and they go on these shows and people find them. They find themselves. Not only do they find themselves, the people that have talents that are in the industry, they find them as well. So guys, tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little Weedy Bay. Let's turn the camera around. Let's check on little old Weedy Bee. Look at that beautiful face. He's sleeping so snug as a bug in a rug, my boy. Okay, that's my little angel. And I wanted to show you guys some other things. Look at this. Okay, so I did this. If anybody remembers a video from a little while ago, I had this shirt on, and that's a GODBLESS mask. And this is the headdress that goes with that. So, and then I put the Bat Girl mask on it, and this is his little scepter, which turns on and flashes a bunch of colors. Where is the switch? Hold on a second. Yes, I'm gonna give you guys the full effect. Hold on, Barbarisi, don't lose control. Oh my God, tell me that just isn't so cool. It looks so magical. And then we have the mystical magical bunny, and he is a guitarist, as you guys can clearly see. Let me see. Hold on, can you guys see it? Okay, yeah. Look. And then we have the noble steed, who is also a knight and a masquerade. He's going to a masquerade, and he carries his dagger. And look at the embroidery. Look at the engravement on these things. They're just at the Dollar Tree, guys. I'm sorry, no, it's dark. I'm trying to show you my phone. You see how weird my phone is? I'll show you guys better in the daytime, but I wanted to show you guys the things that I have in here, and of course, my little old Weedy Bee, my love, my life, my heart. Now, I will say this. Things have gotten very interesting, and interesting in a way where I am most appreciative, and we'll just leave it as that, and time will tell. And I am just leaving everything in God's hands. Everything. I'm leaving everything in God's hands. And I want you guys to know, never give up, no matter what. Because I am a survivor. And when you survive the things that I survived, you just cannot give up, because there is something inside of me that keeps me pushing through, that keeps me moving, that keeps me going, that keeps me every day. I wake up with hope and aspirations, and I think, well, what can I do to make my life better for my family, for my children? And I push through every day, and I do the right thing. And I love it. I love taking care of Weedy Bee. It's like an adventure. Yes, sometimes it gets hard, of course. Sometimes I get tired. I'd be lying if I say it didn't, but when I get tired, you know what I do? I say, Lord, you know I'm doing the right thing. My heart is in the right place, Lord. Give me the strength so I don't get tired, so I don't feel overworked. And the Lord will do it. He will give me the strength. He will give me that extra oomph, that second wind. He does it all the time. The Lord has healed me immensely. if you guys remember, I was going through some physical ailments, and I was starting to look, come on guys, I was starting to look very sickly, and the Lord healed me. He took it from me. He took my ailments from me. And I am appreciative and I am grateful. And that's why I'm here to share my story with you of how I survived. Now, tonight, what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna be very random. Oh my God, I gotta show you guys something. Oh my God, I have to show you guys. I made something so cool. So cool. I hope you guys are gonna be able to see. Oh, I got a flashlight. I got a flashlight. Yo, you guys know there's an actual, a toy company. What's the name of the toy company? And it's on Long Island. That's where my other methadone program was. On Long Island, 40 Adams Tarot Toy. Oh, yo, when I saw that, I was like, oh yes, yes, yes. Tito Love's on the phone with his uncle outside. So guys, let's see where he be. My baby, I don't want to put the flashlight in his face. Guys, look what Barbarisi made. Okay, let me put it from an angle. Let me bring the magnifications. Then, oh, I'm not being a peeping Tom. God forgive me. Okay, guys, do you see this? Do you see what I made? I'm telling you that I made this off the top of my head. I took clay as such. This is more of an abstract. Okay, I took clay. I said, you know what? I started out with the sun. Okay, is it focusing? It's unfocusing. Son of a bitch. Oh my God, guys, can you guys see it good? Can you guys see it good? Oh my God, isn't it beautiful? I did that, guys. I fucking did this. I couldn't believe I did this. I did it with clay, not Play-Doh, real clay. Look at the palm trees. Look at the way that the sun is going down and the moon is rising behind the mountain. And look at the sky, look at the birds. Oh my God. When I was done with this, I was so proud of myself. I didn't have time to do any more, but I was like, I did this like 3 weeks ago, guys, and I never had the time to tell you about it, but I want to share. I think that this is beautiful. It's so tiny. It's so very tiny, but it's so precious. I adore it. Tell me, guys, that thing is not awesome. Oh, let me turn this off. I don't want to burn the bads. Don't want to burn the batteries. But guys, yeah, God has given Barbarisi so many talents, and I'm just so grateful, guys. I did this too. I did this because, see, I have this array here, and people might be like, what is with all this? Okay, what's with all this? My son was born on Halloween, and I like spooky stuff, but you know who's all the way at the top? Jesus. Okay, Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Okay, now I love spooky stuff. Now Jesus conquered death. Jesus conquered death, okay? So that is why I have this. And these are all animatronics, most of them. And like I said, I am a very different person. I love the Lord. I have my zombies here, and I'm not ashamed. There was a point in time when I was like, God, are you punishing me for this stuff? But he wasn't. You know why? Because God knows my heart is not evil. God has given me a pure heart from him. It's not me. It's nothing I've done. And I say this a million times, and I will say it a million times again. Okay, I love my trinkets. I love my oddities. I love them. And this is just part of who I am. And listen, God created the body. The skeletal system is part of the body. People think that having skeletons and stuff is evil. No, it's not evil. How could you ever say that? It depends how you use it, how you adorn things. If you just like the way it looks because it's a little spooky, and you like, listen, like I said, my son was born on Halloween, so I have a special connection to Halloween. And even as a child, we made those, by the way, guys. And he makes a lot of stuff. Even when I was a child, Halloween was a very special time for me. It just was. It was a time because I was going through so much. It was a time that I was able to escape from my abuse. I was able to escape from being the outcast in all the schools I went to. I was able to feel free and unjudged, because I went through a lot of, kids can be very cool. Guys, I am looking for my artwork. I am like confounded. I am confounded. I'm trying to figure out where I put it. Guys, I know we have a lot of stuff in here. There's lots of stuff. I know. We're trying to get everything organized more. I think I put it. It's not there. Oh my goodness gracious. Good Lord. Oh Lord, please tell me you know where my artwork is. I think it could be under the bed. All right, guys, just hold on a second. Hold on, I'm gonna put you guys right here. Just bear with me. Oh, my stand. Like my shirt. I wore this shirt last year. This shirt has a little slit in the back and the side, which I did on my own. Okay, hold on a second. Guys, just bear with me for 1 second. Oh my God, wait. Oh, I know where it is. Hold on. I think I know where it is. Okay, I found it. Guys. I found my artwork. Okay, so what we're gonna do tonight is I'm gonna show you be still good. It's fine, okay. I'm going to continue with my artwork. Okay? I'm gonna continue with my artwork and I'm gonna do a little story time. Now, I don't know how you guys would rather do it. Would you rather look at my dewy mug or you wanna look at me doing the artwork? Doing the artwork, right? I'm gonna start doing lives. I'm just like a little shy. I don't know why, because I'm a very outgoing person. I think that it's the nervousness of like, you know, if someone never performed on stage, you gotta like shake it out. I think that's what it is. I think I am just a little nervous. Why? I don't know. I have no idea. I can't answer the question because it's like this, I don't edit nothing. So it's like, isn't that the same thing? Why would I be nervous? I don't know. I guess it's just I did it one time and Tito was more reserved when everything is like pre-recorded like this. But then on the live, Tito was so like outgoing and open. And I was too, but I was more reserved and I couldn't figure out. I was like, I'm still trying to figure it out. I think it's like I said, I'm just not used to it. And I think I know why. Because I am a people person and a pleaser. So I feel like everyone who's commenting, I would be so focused on what you guys are saying. You know how some people, they do lives and they just don't even pay attention to what the people are writing in? I couldn't do that. I would feel bad. I would feel like I'm doing something wrong. I would feel like I'm not engaging with my community, with my fans, with the people that are viewing me, with the commenters, with people who just want to see what's up or say something, ask me a question. And sometimes some comments come so fast one after the other, and I want to give everyone a chance. I want to give everyone a shout out. I want to give everyone an answer. I want to make everyone feel like they're involved. And I feel that if it's very fast, I might miss somebody, and I believe that's what it is. Like, I'll feel like I need to cater to everyone, and everyone's gonna want to engage. So, but I'll figure it out. I definitely will figure it out. So, what story, what true story, what experience am I gonna tell tonight? Well, first and foremost, let me get my pencils out. I believe that I am going to talk about the very next time that I was attacked. And after I get through with all of the attack stories, true stories from HP, I will then get into some other sadistic things. And that I am going to make a warning before anybody views that do not have, even with this, I should make a warning, like, do not have children around. Because, listen, when you're a prostitute, 13 years, okay, you meet some very interesting to say the least, individuals. You meet people who like to do very depraved and sick things, and yes, I have put the line out there that anything involving animals or anything involving anything that is not right, don't even bother stopping, because I will bug out. Okay, and I've made that clear many times. Okay, real quick, there was a man, okay, and he didn't tell me when I got in his truck. He's like, I'm doing the deed, okay, and mostly the things that I did were not all the way, they were the other way, halfway, let's just put halfway. So I'm doing that, and all of a sudden he starts talking all this weird stuff about, oh wow, look at that, look at that, look at that, and I'm thinking he's talking about me. So I look, I look up, my head was getting, my neck was hurting. Okay, I'm just being raw and real with you guys, okay? Because I was a prostitute, so I had to do things. Obviously, that was not right, whatever. So I look up, and there, no lie, and I got out of this man's truck so fast that my head probably fucking almost spun off. Okay, he went and parked in near a lot where there was dogs. This man was looking at dogs, and I kid you not, and I had no idea, I had no clue. Why would I ever think someone's gonna do that? Like, who in their right mind would think, oh yeah, I gotta make sure that this man's isn't gonna park somewhere where he's gonna be staring at animals. But yes, that's what he was doing, and believe me, and you hear my voice crack because I was so angry and I felt so violated. I was like, I looked at him, I said, what are you, huh? I said, dude, you got the wrong one. And I pulled that and I left. It was all the way in the back. On Hunts Point, there was a lot where there was, but why would I ever think that? And believe he tried to stop numerous times in different vehicles. Oh, baby, come on. Oh, you don't understand. I got a fetish. I said, you can take that fetish and go see where you gotta go. Because that fetish ain't for me. I don't have no fetishes, okay? I am not a very, how could I put it? I'm a very simple woman, to put it that way. I did what I had to do out there to make money. I never enjoyed it. I hated it. And as a matter of fact, the truth be told, as soon as I got my money, I was like, in my head, please God, make them hurry up. I do not want to be around this person any longer than I have to. And believe me, if someone took a long time to do what they needed to do as a man or whatever, okay, I was like, time's a ticking, okay, and the more money, the more honey. Because that's the truth. My time, money is time and time is money, especially in that business. Now, but that was just a sadist thing. That wasn't anything violent, but it was a violation to me, because he should have told me, look, I have a fetish. Like, there was another one who wanted me to, hey, look, that wasn't so bad. He was paralyzed. He drove the car with one of those special devices. He was paralyzed from the waist down, and I felt bad for the guy, because he couldn't get it up, and he wasn't a bad guy, and he drove a big white, one of those big white old pimp Cadillacs, and he would want me to pinch him so hard, and I used to say, aren't I hurting you? I was like, man, are you all right? Are you okay? And he used to be like, no, it feels nice, it's good. He liked it. He liked to be pinched so hard, and I was like, dude, any harder, your nipple's gonna come off. But he did not care. He just wanted harder, and I was just like, I really didn't like dates like that. I didn't like any dates at all. I wish to God, if I could be company, and I got paid to be company before, in hotel rooms, and just chilled out and gave a massage, like an actual massage, or just, you know, sometimes men just need someone to talk to. And I was a great companion because I am intelligent. I would give excellent advice. And a lot of times when these men were married, I would feel very uncomfortable. And I would tell them, look, you know, you're married. What's wrong? What's going on in your life? You know, listen, I needed the money. So of course what am I gonna do? You know, when you're out there, your moral compass, but my moral compass did not go below a certain level. Some other woman would, forget it, stoop to the lowest of lows, and I, honest to God, was not. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, because it could have easily been that way. Like I said, I give the glory to God that He kept me the way that He did. But let me get to the other story. So this is a story, true story. The next time I was attacked was by this Chinese dude. Okay, no, I'm not racist. I'm just telling you what his ethnicity was. So this Chinese dude, I met him on Bryant. First time I met him. And let me start drawing because I really want to draw. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. How come I'm not? Oh, okay. So I was like, wait a minute. Last time I did this, it was. Oh, I was holding the phone. That's right, girlie. You know how to do it. Damn, Barbara, you forgot? Okay. So I'm gonna hold the phone, which is not easy, and try to finish my drawing a little bit. So this was a Chinese dude, okay, and I met him on Bryant, okay. So, you know, all was good at first, all was fine. He comes up to the apartment where I lived in 735, and he was like, you know, I want this, that, and whatever, okay. So we start doing the thing, and I put the money in my bra. And he starts being real sneaky after we did the thing. And he tries to take the money out of my bra. Oh, yes. And Mike was still alive at the time. So right before Mike passed away. This is like right before I knew I was pregnant. Yes, because I didn't find out I was pregnant till a good long while after. Okay, I'm looking for my pencil. I need a pencil, Barbarisi. That's all I need is a pencil. I know I got pencil in here. So, yeah, he was trying to pull a fast one. That's what we call it in Italian. Pulling a street code, pulling a fast one. Mike was not having it. Mike was street all the way. And Mike was like, dude, are you kidding me? Actually, I'm going to use is this black, this crayon? No, it's brown. Shit. Damn it, Barbara, see what the hell? Where my damn pencils at? Shit. So, the guy, like I said, he was trying to take the money he paid me. Okay, it's not, hold on, let me sharpen this pencil a little bit, guys. I'm sharpening it the old-fashioned way, picking it, okay? Yes, Barbarisi gets real ghetto sometimes. Okay. So, this guy was reaching into my bra, trying to take the damn money that he gave me after I did the deed. Okay, so Mike came in. I was like, Mike, we got a Houston. I say Houston. I say the same little tidbits and little slogans I say now. I was like, Mike, Houston, we got a problem. He comes in the other room. From the other room, he's like, what's up, Snow Bunny? I was like, yo, he's trying, you know, I didn't say it in front of him, but I was like, yo, he's trying to take the money back. He's like, dude, what you doing? He's like, you know what? She's not even going to finish what she's doing. Get the F out. This guy got, no, because he was being sneaky. He was being sneaky. So Mike threw him out. Ooh, he was not happy this time. He was wearing an army coat. I guess he was from the service. You can tell because he was quite fit. He was quite fit, Oriental guy. So I believe he was Chinese, but I'm not going to stereotype. So I'm just going to say he was Oriental. We'll leave it as that. Okay. So give or take, let's see. Honestly, I really, actually, I think it was. Yeah, it couldn't have been too much longer because I still wasn't showing. But, yeah, I was pregnant. Yes, I was. And I didn't know it. So I think maybe 2 or 3 months later, you know, he comes up And, you know, I'm not being cruel. I'm just telling the truth. A lot of Asian people, come on now. I mean, I didn't recognize that it was this guy. And like I said, I have an amazing recognition for faces, but he just didn't faze me. Maybe because of the drugs or whatever. So I get in his, I believe this time he's in a car. Was he in? Yeah, this time he was in a car. So he's like, come on, let's go to a hotel. So we go to the hutch, the little hutch. There's the big hutch, which is the white stone by the bridge. Okay, it's called the Capri. Okay, and then there's the little hutch, which is the white stone, but it's not by the white stone. Okay, it's off of, I believe it's off of the Bronx River, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, so get in the hotel room number 16. And I showed Tito what I'm about to tell you to this day, as far as I know, from like 2-3 years ago, we seen it and it's still there. So get in the hotel room, and he was like, yeah, I want to do a doggy style. So I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, guys. I know that's a bit explicit, but I'm telling you guys what he wanted to do. He wanted to do it that way. So, you know, getting in position, whatever. You know, he started doing the thing. You know, made sure protection. Thank you, Jesus. I never caught HIV. I never caught a disease. I never even, honestly speaking, I never had an STD in my whole entire life. And that's a whole nother story when I'll tell you next time. So, hotel room, he's doing the thing. And all of a sudden, he comes up and grabs my neck. And he is choking me out. Hard. I'm talking about fully, not like what the boys did the first time I was attacked in the Bronx. No, he full hand was trying to kill me. I was trying to fight him off. I was rumbling around in that room, rolling all over the place. He would not let go. He was like a pit bull. He wouldn't let go for nothing, guys. And I'll tell you something, he wouldn't let go so hard that I bit. And I had teeth then. I didn't lose all my teeth then, guys. I bit the whole insides of my cheeks out, chunks and chunks and chunks of blood. And I am not exaggerating. I am not exaggerating, guys. I tell you the truth. Okay? He finally let go after I started gagging up blood. I grabbed the blinds. Right before he let go, I grabbed those blinds and pulled them down as hard as I could. And the blinds like halfway came down, and that's when he let go. I was spitting out blood. I said, yo, what the fuck? You know, I was shaking. I was like all shook up, and I was like, what the fuck? He's like, you don't remember me, bitch? He's like, you ain't never gonna forget me. He took my shoes and fucking took the money and left. Yes, he did. He took my shoes, people. He took my shoes. He took my dignity. He took my shoes. The whole insides of my mouth was all, you know, like the cheek part, the inside of your cheek was all chewed up. You know, like if you ever bite the inside of your cheek, like you could feel like a missing piece. It was chunks of that. So when I finally got, because the 6 train is right above there, and the 6 train goes directly to Hunts Point. So when I got back to Hunts Point, I told Mike what happened. Mike was like, Snow Bunny, what happened? I was like, that son of a bitch, Oriental guy. I probably said Chinese. I said, Chinese dude, he fucking choked me out, and he took the money and took my shoes. I had to get in the train right before I got, you know, I was barefoot. Yes, I did. I got in the train barefoot. I had to ask the person at the booth if I can ride the train, you know, because I wasn't a person to always jump, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes they let you go. They let you, and the person seen that I was disheveled, shoeless. They were like, just go ahead. They were like, go. So I was in the damn train because I only wore flip-flops. So that's all I had. So my feet weren't, you know, so different, but I didn't have nothing at the bottom of my feet. So I didn't even have the flip-flops. He took them from me. Yes, he did. Okay, so like I said, I get back. Mike is bugging out. He's like, Snow Bunny, you all right? I told him what happened. He's like, don't you worry. We're going to find this motherfucker. We're going to get him. I don't know if Mike ever got him. I don't know whatever happened, but Mike said it was taken care of. And from what I believe, Mike knew people, and he was someone who did things on the dirty. So, yes. And that is what happened to me. And to this day, as far as I know, I'll put it to you this way. Up until 3 years ago was the last time me and Tito passed by this hotel. And I said, Tito, you see that room number 16? I said, you see the blinds, how they're all bent down and dented? Because this was a crack hotel. This was a John hotel. This wasn't somewhere where you bring your family, or it wasn't even a 3 or 4, of course not 5-star. It was like a 1-star Roach, a Bates hotel. That's what it was, guys. And yes, the blinds were still bent down. And I said, oh my God, these people, God knows, if those walls can talk in those rooms, you know what I'm saying? If the walls can talk in those rooms, God knows what they would be saying, you know? I mean, it's just amazes me how they never, at that point from then, did not change those blinds. You know, I couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand how they didn't change the blinds, you know, because they probably knew there was, listen, I believe that those creepy hotels, those Roach Bates, you know, John and prostitution hotels, I believe that they have cameras in them, 100%. I believe they have cameras in them, and they watch people, and a lot of the people that own those hotels are sadists, and they sick themselves, and they like watching crazy stuff. And I wouldn't put it past the owners at all that they seen everything that was going on. I really don't. You see it all the time on the news. Oh, cameras caught in a bathroom in this place. And you hear that with places that have renowned names. Just imagine a dive like that. So that was the deal, guys. And if we ever go past there, I will take a picture and show you the room. And if the blinds are still messed up, I wouldn't be surprised. So finishing up this this drawing. I hope you all have a blessed, wonderful night. I love you all, and I will see you guys on the rebounds. God bless you. Remember, you are all warriors. Everyone has a story to tell, and everybody is worth everything. Hashtag justice for Donovan. Hashtag Jesse Dunn, girl. I'm praying for you, and I'm praying justice for your brother, your baby brother. All right. Oh, I have a couple of lyrics to a song, and it goes like this. In the day of reckoning, all will be revealed. Don't take me from my baby. I don't want him to miss me. 'Cause in the day of reckoning, all will be revealed. All the lies that you told, all the souls that you sold. In the day of reckoning, all will be revealed. And that's just the beginning of it so far. I love you guys. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Ciao.